Your money.
Cousins, welcome back to my channel. So let me just start by saying I am not wearing scrubs to like pretend to be this science expert or to make this video seem more authentic. I literally just got off work and I needed to record today, and if I take my clothes off and sit down, then you guys know how it is. So, and you're gonna hear Dovey walking around in this video because, like I said, she always likes to do the most movement when she sees, like, she knows when my camera setup goes up and that's when she turns up. Ignore whatever is in the background. This is going to be more of a laid back video, but as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has really just kind of taken legs in the natural hair community and on YouTube, and I just want to address it before it really like gets like out of there, because we all know that once something takes legs in the natural community, everybody latches on, and then all of a sudden it's a thing. We've seen it happen with coconut oil. We saw it happen with Shea Moisture, which that really deserved to be a thing, but we've seen it happen with a lot of things in the natural hair community that all of a sudden now everybody's kind of like shaking their finger and being judgmental. Also, let me just say that I am not on a side. I am not, this video is not to tell you what to do, what to use. This video is basically just to give you information for you to make the best decision for your hair. It's been picking up traction for a couple of years, but recently it really has gotten a lot of traction about a certain ingredient that is found in Eco Styler Gel, and the ingredient is triethylamine, and I may be mispronouncing that because it's just not something that I say all the time, but the abbreviation for it is T, like TEA. But the big panic started when people found out that this ingredient, I'm just gonna call it T, this ingredient was found in Eco Styler Gel, and then all of a sudden people are like, oh, I have to throw my Eco Styler Gel out, and if you're using Eco Styler Gel, it's unhealthy, it's giving folks cancer, it's doing this and it's doing that.
I'm just gonna say that at this point, y'all, everything causes cancer. Like, literally everything.
So really there's no way that you can avoid being around absolutely every single thing that can cause you cancer. Yes, you can make decisions for you and your lifestyle, but I'm just gonna go out and say that literally, y'all, like, everything's causing cancer. So we just really have to do the best that we can with our lives, and we can't use scare tactics with everybody. So before I talk about some of the products that you can find this ingredient in, let's just go ahead and get the facts on this ingredient. So I have my trusty laptop here, and I am reading this straight off of Skin Deep Cosmetics based website, and so if anybody wants to check my references or check my receipts, feel free to check the description box below. So tea is defined as a strongly alkaline substance used as a surfactant and pH adjusting chemical. It also is very helpful because it lists the other synonyms that it can be listed under, and so a lot of times some of these companies, when they list this ingredient, especially since people are learning more about the ingredients that go in their products, they may list it under something else. I will either put it somewhere here on the screen, but I also will put a direct link to this article or this write-up in the description box. So basically, how likely is it that you're going to be allergic to this product? It says it's a human immune and respiratory toxicant or allergen, and there's strong evidence for it. So basically what this means is it is very likely that if you have very sensitive skin, that it's gonna irritate you. If you've ever had like itchy scalp, or you ever felt like something in your product was irritating your scalp or your skin, it could be this ingredient. So now let's move on to the big one. Cancer. It says that it has limited or incomplete evidence of cancer according to safety/hazard data. Long story short, there hasn't been enough research on it for them to say definitively that this is causing cancer. As far as exposure, it is designated as safe for general or specific. So now let's just talk about all the products that this ingredient is found in, okay? Styling gel, moisturizer, mascara, sunscreen, facial moisturizer, foundation, anti-aging foundation, hairstyling aid,
Facial cleanser, shampoo, conditioner,
eyeliner, sunscreen, exfoliant, shaving cream,
around eye cream, foot moisturizer,
hairspray, acne treatment,
hand cream, baby sunscreen, lipstick, concealer, body wash, face mask, makeup remover, body firming lotion, hair treatments and serums, anti-itch and rash creams, sunless tanning creams, eczema creams, styling mousse.
So what this means is pretty much anything that you can pick up in the store is gonna have this ingredient, not just Eco Styler gel. So I mentioned this before in my last video because I did use an Eco Styler gel in my last video, and I just started to make a habit of telling people that it has that ingredient since people are freaking out about it. But I am just one of those people that I've known about this ingredient, just like I've known about a lot of other things in the world that, you know, is not the best for you. It's just, you know, it is what it is. But just in case you guys are wondering, I have just a few, like just a few. I literally would have had to pull like my whole house in here. I have a few products that do contain this ingredient if it's something that you don't want to put in your hair. Like, that's perfectly understandable. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the products that I have that you may have that do contain this ingredient. So the first one, of course, would be all the Eco Styler gels. Here I have the curl activator creams. Both of these are curl activator creams, but of course I use the regular gels as well. Every single one of those gels has that ingredient. I don't care if they left it off. I don't care if they named it something else. Pretty much every single one of those gels has the ingredient. So if you don't want to use this ingredient in your hair, you probably want to stay away from Eco Styler gel. Softy Curl Activator Cream. Wetline Extreme. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people. Second ingredient on here, which means it's a lot in there. Also, the Super Look Wet Gel. I don't know if a lot of people have this at their stores. Curl and Twisting Gel. It's in a lot of curl and twisting gels too. And then of course, I don't want to make people feel like there is absolutely nothing that you can use that doesn't contain this product. So I want to bring you guys some products that I use that don't contain this product. One of my favorite products that don't contain this ingredient is the Mielle Organic Styling Gel. You guys have seen me use this product on my channel, and you guys know that I really love this product for like a defined but still like full and fluffy wash and go. And then also, as far as I know, the Aunt Jackie's doesn't have it either. Now I just did a quick look and scan over this product. I didn't scan it for like the synonyms because there are a lot of synonyms that the ingredient can mask itself as. So I'm gonna say make sure that you do your research about this product before you automatically assume that it doesn't have it in it, because I just did a quick scan before I pulled it out. So the takeaway note from all this is basically just always do the research on your product ingredients for yourself. That way, when stuff like this comes up and people are saying that they chose to make a decision for them to not use these products, it's not putting everybody in a panic like, oh my God. But one thing that I can say about going on the Curly Girl method is that it taught me how to read labels, and it taught me to always read product labels before I buy them, because it started off, you know, not trying to put silicones and sulfates in my hair, and then it turned into, well, what do the rest of these products even mean? Again, am I saying that you should stop using these products? No. Am I saying that you should keep using these products? No. I'm just saying that if you inform yourself, it won't be as scary. One tip that I do have, that if it's just bothering you now that it has these products in it and you didn't know, and you think that maybe that's why your skin is itchy, that's why your scalp is itchy, that maybe it's irritating you, either find a different product, because it could be anything in that product that's irritating you, not just that ingredient. It's a lot of allergens included in a lot of products. Try not to put it on your scalp. And I know when we do wash and goes, we want to make sure that we get our roots and things like that. One thing that I'm very particular about is not rubbing a product into my scalp, and not like packing the gel on my scalp and making sure that it touches my hair only. And yes, that may give you a little bit more of like puffy roots, but at the end of the day, you have to decide which one is more important to you. So I hope this video was helpful. I know this video probably is going to end up being on the longer side, but I wanted to make sure that I talked about everything with you guys. Of course, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If I know the answer, I'll answer it for you. If not, of course, one of my cousins will be there to answer it for you for me. Last but not least, make sure you follow me over on all my social media. I literally update my blog every single day with tips, hair reviews, and just different things that I'm doing with my hair. So it is a perfect way to stay in the know with hair tips and what I'm doing with my hair when I'm not posting a YouTube video. And then follow me over on Instagram. Y'all, I literally had a post to go viral yesterday, and it has been the coolest, most nerve-wracking thing ever. Like, as a content creator, we always talk about things like this happening, and you kind of hope for things like this to happen because it gets your content out there. But I never really knew like how anxious it can make you, especially if you already suffer from anxiety, which I do. I don't talk about it much on here, but I do talk about it on my other social medias that I do deal with anxiety. And so having something go viral is definitely an anxiety trigger, but I'm very, very grateful for it, and I'm very, very grateful for all you guys' support. And you know, my cousin's always in the comment section ready to go to bat for your girl. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the comment section.